Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure you guys are probably aware, next month Rockstar Games will be rolling out a ton of new content for the Halloween update. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at one of these events that Rockstar Games will be rolling out next month, known as the Slashers event or the Halloween Killers. These are going to be new killers in free roam based off famous Halloween characters, and I'm not going to lie, it's probably the scariest and the best event that Rockstar Games adds in with the brand new Halloween update. As I'm sure a lot of you guys were aware, this week's weekly update from Rockstar Games in GTA 5 Online was very disappointing, and that's basically the reason why, because they will be rolling out a ton of content come next week. So like I said, I'm going to be fully breaking down this Slashers event, the locations where you guys can find them, who these characters are based off in real life, and everything you guys need to know about this event before Rockstar Games rolls it out into free roam. So as always, if you guys do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 videos, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Now, as you guys can see on screen, this event was probably the most scariest and spookiest out of the lot, where a killer NPC would appear behind you or near you out of nowhere and literally try and hunt you down. Now, there was 4 different kinds of killers inspired by different horror movies. So you had Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, as you guys can see on screen. I will show you guys gameplay of all of these characters. However, you also had Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street, as I'm pretty sure all of you guys are aware. Probably one of the best Halloween movies out there. Leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite Halloween movie is. However, we also had Pennywise the Dancing Clown from It the movie, so another pretty famous and scary movie, It the Clown, if you guys haven't seen it. However, the 4th killer, known as the Driver, I wasn't too sure who was actually based off, so leave a comment down below. I'm interested to know if any of you guys know who the Driver was based off. As you guys can see on screen, this guy right here would actually run towards you, the Driver, it bursting in flames, literally just determined with a melee weapon in his hand to axe you guys down. And what's even more crazier, I remember actually getting this character, the Driver, last Halloween. Unfortunately, I didn't record the gameplay, but I even managed to lure him into a pile of water and he still stayed on fire. So, like I said, I'm really hoping Rockstar Games do actually return the Slasher event this year. Now, if you guys aren't aware, these Slasher characters would only spawn in certain areas in free roam, so I can't see Rockstar Games changing up the spawn locations, as they would have planned all this stuff, especially around the UFO event. So I think it's safe to say the spawn locations for the Slashers will stay the same. So the spawn location for the Driver Slasher are here on screen, as you guys can see. You've got one down in the city, as well as one central to the map just before Trevor's Runway. Now, as far as the Clown Slasher, as you guys can see on screen, he could basically spawn absolutely anywhere in the city, which made him probably one of the most famous and popular slashers last year. I remember seeing a lot of gameplay of a lot of people coming across him, and as you guys can see on screen, the clown will basically come towards you in this blue outfit with like a knife in his hand. Now, I did see a freaky bit of gameplay when I remember last year seeing this for the first time, where the clown was just standing right behind the guy, not moving, and then out of nowhere he came alive. So I'm not too sure whether that was a glitch in that gameplay that I seen, or that's a trait that Rockstar Games have made him do. But like I said, it should be interesting to see when Rockstar Games reintroduce him this year. Now, as far as the next killer being the Psycho, as you guys can see on screen, he has 4 locations he can spawn in, all pretty much towards Blaine County in the middle of the mountains, so you will have to find this guy out in the greenery. Now, this Psycho character will come towards you and try and attack you guys with a baseball bat. It is pretty funny, like I said, because all of these slashers do have all of their own little unique abilities to them. However, as far as the fourth and final slasher that you guys can spawn in, and that will be at the top of the map, as you guys can see on screen. So it will only spawn in right at the top of the map, which of course, as you guys can see on screen, is based off Jason Voorhees from the famous movie Halloween. I actually can't believe Halloween have gone ahead and released another movie. Leave a comment down below and let me know how many goddamn Halloween movies have been released and what one do you guys think was the best. Me personally, I think it's Halloween H2O. However, as you guys can see on screen, a pretty freaky looking character comes walking towards you very slowly, stomping almost. So I'm personally, like I said, really looking forward to this slasher event. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be thinking to yourself, when will Rockstar Games be rolling out this brand new Halloween update? Well, Rockstar Games actually confirmed over on their social club that it will be starting from next week. They went ahead and posted saying, "The supernatural returns to Southern San Andreas. Dust off your favorite mask and prepare for Halloween beginning next week in GTA Online. Fight off hordes of undead in snowy North Yankton and embrace the dark against a new foe. Plus, favorite modes and free mode events return along with a bundle of rare treats up for grabs." So, as I'm sure a lot of you guys were aware, for the Money Front update during the summer DLC, we received a Cayo Perico survival mode, which is basically a zombies mode on Cayo Perico. And if you guys never played last Halloween, Rockstar Games officially introduced the North Yankton Survival, which is basically a zombies mode on North Yankton. And of course, this was the first time Rockstar Games ever introduced any zombies type mode, especially in a new location like North Yankton, which for some dumb reason Rockstar Games have yet to include in online in any way, shape or form. Now, as Rockstar Games did state, they are going to be rolling out different modes and surprises throughout the entire month of October. And just like last Halloween, Rockstar Games pretty much broke up all of the Halloween modes and free mode events along with a bunch of different clothing into the weekly updates. So it is looking likely we are going to have 4 different sections of Halloween updates. And if you guys have missed my videos over the last few days, some of these Halloween modes do include a part 2 to last year's ghost hunting challenge. We also have the slashers event, which we spoke about earlier on in the video. We've got a brand new UFO event which will unlock a brand new weapon. There's also going to be a bunch of different possessed animals roaming around free roam, plus much more. Now, we do have some more leaks and some more content that Rockstar Games do plan on releasing very soon. So if you guys do want to keep up to date with all of the latest leaks before I make my videos, do be sure to go ahead and join my Discord server, which will be linked as a pinned comment underneath this video. We've also got tons of active GTA 5 players, so whether you're looking for someone to grind money out with or trade cars, you're guaranteed to find someone over there. However, that is going to do it for me, guys. As always, if you do appreciate me keeping you up to date with all of the latest GTA 5 news, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.